Welcome to Manosphere Highlights Daily. You guys wanted us to watch this comedian, so let's jump straight into it. Disclaimer, the link to the original video on YouTube is in the description because we had to freeze the footage because of copyright infringement. Patreon gang, salute! You guys get our original version of the video on Patreon. Let's get it.
All right, so the CIA has confirmed that aliens are on Earth, y'all. Yeah, there's like evidence, physical evidence, it's real. People are freaking out. They're gonna invade Earth. Republicans are gonna take the jobs. I'm excited though. I'm excited for the aliens to be here. I just hope they brought eligible bachelors. I really hope so. I really hope so, because Earth needs new men. Oh no, we need new men. We really do. Cause I would definitely date an alien. Absolutely. Let him be 6'4" with no kids, bitch.
She's not joking, fellas. Only the alien Chad and are gonna get some. She will complain about the alien men too.
Okay. Yeah. I'm sucking both of his. Oh yeah.
Welcome to the modern female, fellas. Talking about sucking sausages is standard protocol. We made a video about young women talking about giving head for the first time, and they are not even comedians. Yet, they have no problems putting this information on the internet for the world to see forever. That video is demonetized though, but it's still up. Let's go to the next segment.
I've been single for a while, y'all. Like an embarrassing amount of time. It's been a while. You know what I like to say? I'm in a long distance relationship. That's what it is. I live in Brooklyn and he live in the future. That's what it is. He live in the future. And I love him. I'm gonna hold it down till I meet him. I'm gonna hold it down. Nah, my mother tries to give me dating advice sometimes. I'm like, girl, bye. Like, I don't listen to my mom when it comes to dating. Cause she used to fuck with my father, okay? And she kept his baby, so clearly she makes poor decisions.
This is interesting because it goes much deeper than dating advice from her mom. She's been raised by her mom and has been trained in all kinds of aspects of life by her since she was a baby. So her being single for 8 years isn't something that can be fixed with just some good dating advice. Nah, the damage is done.
Now, I've been single for 8 years, y'all. Okay, hide the disgust and pity. Yeah, I've been single for 8 years, and I've been doing stand-up for 8 years. There's gotta be a correlation between the two. I just don't get it. The last guy I was dating, he was just like, oh, I'm just uncomfortable with you being out on the road all night with men. I'm like, it's a male-dominated industry. What you want me to do? But what's really funny is, like, I know strippers with boyfriends and porn stars with husbands. Who knew stand-up was the whorish behavior?
Good one. We made some videos about some porn stars, and what stands out is that the porn star who is in a solid relationship keeps this relationship private, keeps her boyfriend or husband private because he is embarrassed to be seen with this porn star. He understands that it's nothing to brag about, but it is what it is. He knows what he's dealing with. He knows what he has signed up for. A stand-up comedian can embarrass you in a different way, just like we've highlighted with Ali Wong, how she exposed her promiscuous past riding the hot dog carousel before trapping her simjutsu ex-husband to take care of her. This comedian is doing the same thing in this video. She might be single for 8 years, but meanwhile, it's a complete turn off if you're not looking to date a woman who has a body count higher than the predator.
Run! Get to the chopper!
The way that men approach women in the South is also a huge difference that I noticed out there. I was in Houston, and this guy tried to talk to me. He's like, excuse me, ma'am, can I talk to you for a moment? I said, nah, I'm good. And he's like, all right, well, you enjoy the rest of your evening, man. I said, oh my God, what a gentleman this one. Maybe I jumped the gun. Maybe I should fuck him. Maybe I should. Such a sweet guy. Same scenario, Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn, where I live at. Excuse me, Ma, let me talk to you for a moment. Nah, I'm good. I didn't f*** you then, stupid ass, broke ass broad. The more he kept going, the more accurate the shit got. I was like, I'm like, God damn, who told this nigga my business? So since he knew me so well, I ended up fucking him. And
This is pure gold, baby. We talk about men not approaching women anymore, and she just showed you why. Let's look at it again.
Ma'am, can I talk to you for a moment? I said, nah, I'm good.
You see, the crowd is laughing because of her dry response, even though the dude is a gentleman. This is a common pattern in the way women respond.
I remember pre-pandemic, I walked past a group of guys and one of them ran up to me and he said, "Hey, Ma, can I get your number?" And I said, "No."
Now, look what happens to these guys who used to approach these women.
You know what's crazy? I feel like the guys my age don't even approach me no more. Like, I feel like the young guys have the balls and the older guys don't.
It's exactly about balls. I'm not talking about confidence. I'm talking about these young men who are thinking with their little head. The moment thinking with your little head stops, approaching women stops with it. Combine that with the experience of being rejected many times.
And I said, "No."
And you know what time it is. We stick to what works. Attract, don't pursue. And what she says next is what's keeping these modern women single.
I said, oh my God, what a gentleman this one. Maybe I jumped the gun. Maybe I should fuck him. Maybe I should.
Like I said before, she might be single for 8 years, but she's not without. These modern women prefer situationships. They don't have the mindset of being in a relationship to engage in booty tap dancing, let alone marriage.
So since he knew me so well, I ended up fucking him. And
The nice guy, the gentleman, doesn't get it. But the dude that treats her like shit gets the punani. That's not a coincidence because that's how she's been raised. She relates to drama. Drama means love. The good guy makes her feel bad about herself because she's not a good woman. The bad guy makes her feel better about herself because he takes away the pressure of being a good woman. Even if these women wanted to be in a solid relationship, they are not equipped to do so. You can't just get some dating advice, press a few buttons, and erase all of the bad habits, bad experiences, and traumas. It doesn't work like that.
I don't know. I tried online dating. Tell me about it. Online dating is interesting. So I get a lot of guys that ask me like, "Oh, can I take you out to eat?" I'm like, "Hell yeah, I'm hungry." Let's see what the fuck I do for a living. This is where it gets weird though, because they're always like, "Oh, where do you live? I'll come pick you up." Exactly. I'm like, no. I have Google Maps. I'll meet your ass there. I'm like, I've watched enough Law and Order SVU to know better than to allow an internet stranger to come to my home.
Here we go with the online dating again. It is what it is. It's part of modern society. Everything has its pros and cons. For men, you can be taken advantage of by these women for free attention, free meals, foodie calls. I recommend you stay off of these dating apps. That's the realm of Chad and Tarot. And if you do decide to date, coffee date, $5 max. Your time, money, and energy is valuable. Don't waste it. And to be fair, I've seen some crazy stories about sisters going on dates that ended up with them being chopped up in pieces. She talks about this. Check this out.
No, I like online dating because you can meet different flavors of men that you normally wouldn't be around. You know what I'm saying? Very different men on there. For example, like I dated my first Latino from meeting him on over there. Latino men are fun. Yeah. No one told me that they eat pussy for that long though.
It's like Russian roulette. You keep pulling the trigger and sooner or later, you're gonna get shot. Men try to protect women from this kind of danger. But women only want protection when they get in trouble. Part of protection is prevention. But in modern times, it's considered controlling. So, I want you to know that it's not your responsibility to save these women who deliberately put themselves at risk. These women who are promiscuous, riding the hot dog carousel in their prime, rejecting quality men, and when they hit the wall, when their sexual market value is at an all-time low, they want to raise their standards and settle for a good man. The foolishness.
I met a West African man on there. That was fun. That was fun. I loved the way he was, because African men, they love women, like in all shapes and sizes. They don't care. Like things that we are, insecure about, like stretch marks and shit, they don't care. Okay? My West African man, 'cause I'm very hairy. That's my biggest insecurity. He didn't care. He was kissing all over me. I stopped him. I'm like, hold on, baby. I haven't gotten a wax in quite some time. He was like, Eva, I do not care.
Man, that's where we working. Protect yourself at all times. This video has officially been highlighted.